Mrs. T.
Rosie?
Eh?
What are you doing?
Just having a wee bit clear out. Thought I'd fling out some of this old rubbish.
Rubbish? This is important paperwork.
Yeah?
Some of these cases are only 8 or 9 years old.
So
they're still current. This is a law firm, Rosie. Everything moves at a very sedate pace.
I've noticed.
So put those files away.
All right.
Can't think what possessed you to get them out in the first place.
I was just trying to create a wee bit of space for all the paperwork we're getting with Jim's new scheme.
Oh, that.
I do ken why you've got the humph about it, Mrs. T. It's doing stonking business.
Rosie, 3 of Jamie's clients have decided to take up the offer. That is hardly stonking business.
Oh, well, you can't stand in the way of progress, Mrs. T.
Can't stand anywhere at the moment.
Good morning, girls.
Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Jim.
How's your juices?
Oh, flowing nicely, thank you, Rosie. Oh, great. Getting rid of some of this rubbish at last.
No, Jamie, we're not getting rid of anything to make room for your harebrained scheme.
There's nothing harebrained about it, Vera. My clients love it. Instead of having to go to one place for their conveyance, another place for their removals, and another place for their survey, we offer to do the lot.
Ah, we do.
You offer to do the lot. I refuse to have anything to do with it.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Vera, but nothing you can say is going to put me in a bad mood today. I've got a picture of my baby.
Oh, what a shame. Did the flash not go off?
Now, it's a scan of Calendar Junior. Can you see the resemblance?
Morning, all.
Morning, Big Alec.
Morning, Mr. Calendar.
Are we moving in or moving out?
Hey, Dad, you can tell what this is, can't you?
Yes. Storm clouds over Tahiti.
It's a picture of your grandchild.
Oh, aye, the scan. Tell me, did they give you the sex?
I didn't know you could get that on the National Health.
Here, Jim, if it's the baby's sex you want to know, it's dead easy to tell. See, if the udders are touching the ground, you've got a wee baby boy in the way.
Well?
I'll check tonight.
Well, I'm glad to see you getting rid of some of our old rubbish.
No, Mr. Calendar, we're not getting rid of anything. This is just Rosie trying to make room for Jamie's new business scheme.
What scheme's this?
Thanks, Vera.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you told him.
What scheme is this?
Yeah, I was going to pick my moment.
Well, I didn't know, did I?
Hey, it's pure magic, Alec. You'll love it.
What scheme is this?
One-stop soliciting.
What?
It's a brilliant new idea. I was going to tell you about it later.
I think you better tell me about it now.
Oh, they're lovely, Debs.
Yes, so. Half a dozen oranges for the hockey team and an apple for the teacher.
Thanks, Mum.
Oh, young Dean's just arrived. I saw the van pull up.
Oh, can you tell him to bring the flowers through, Mum? I've got to finish this bouquet.
Yes. That's the nearest you're going to get to a wedding.
She's not still going on about it, is she?
Never leaves it alone. She won't be happy till she's married me off.
Yeah, well, you're not getting any younger, are you, Debs?
Well, thanks a lot. There's no time limit on marriage, you know. I haven't got a sell-by date stamped on my forehead.
Morning. 2 boxes of Dianthus caryophyllus.
Hey?
Carnations. I'd better pop out and get you Convallaria majalis.
Can't wait.
Oh, time hasn't been kind to young Dean, has it?
That's not Dean. Who is it, Mum?
That's Eddie, the governor. Ain't you seen him before?
No. Anyway, as I was saying, my mind's made up. I'll settle down when I'm good and ready.
Do me a favour. Julian Clary will be married for you, are?
See what I have to put up with. I've rushed into relationships before and got my fingers burnt. I'm not doing that again.
No, that's very wise, young lady. Look before you leap. That's what I always say.
Oh, do you? Well, keep your nose out of it, is what I always say.
Debbie!
Well, I'm fed up with everyone sticking their oar in.
No, she's right, Mum. It's nobody's business but hers. When the right man comes along, she'll know about it.
How will she know? Never meets anyone. Trappist Monk's got a better social life than she has.
I don't need you organising my life.
Quite right. You stick to your guns.
And you can belt up and all.
It's too complicated.
It's not complicated, Dad. It's dead easy.
Anyway, I don't want to know about surveys, arranging mortgages, or shifting bloody furniture.
It doesn't work like that.
Next thing you know, as well as drawing up a will for someone, we'll be rushing out with a shovel to bury them.
Now you're just being silly, aren't you? We don't have to do the removal or the surveys. We get experts in to do that. We just coordinate the operation.
Do we really?
Oh, come on, Dad. We've got to move out of the 18th century sometime. This scheme is great. It's new. It's what Perry would do.
Now, you leave him out of it.
And I think we should put your picture in the advertisement.
What advertisement?
Well, we've got to have an advertisement to promote the scheme.
No.
And I think we should have your face in the middle of it.
My face?
Yeah.
Really?
Because you've got a face that says integrity, honesty, dependability. It's the face of somebody who's positive and decisive.
Oh. Pull the other one, it's got bells. Listen, even if we did do extra business, we'd have to take on other people to run it.
No, we won't. The Tartan Tornado out there can handle it.
No.
Come on, Dad, just give it a go.
Oh, all right. But you better be right, or the next picture you bring home from hospital will be an X-ray of your neck.
Right, Simone. I'd better disappear before your husband gets back.
Oh, right. Now, you sure you've got everything?
Oh, yeah. There's no problems.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, Zoe, this is Mark Lindsay. Mark, this is Zoe Callender, my father's, Oh, it's all very complicated. We're related.
All right. Nice to meet you, Zoe.
Hello.
I'll give you a ring in a couple of days just to check when Bill's going to be out.
Right. See you, Mark. Bye. Zoe, look, I want you to promise me you won't say anything to Bill about Mark having been here.
Simone, you dark horse.
Pardon?
How long's this been going on?
What? Oh!
Simone, you got all pink. Don't worry, the secret's safe with me.
Oh, it's not a secret. Well, it is a secret, but it's not that sort of a secret. No, I've asked Mark to make a new lectern for Bill's birthday.
Oh, how nice. Well, that should take the weight off his Genesis. Now, where's my daughter?
Oh, she and Matthew are just clearing away their painting things.
You haven't got them decorating the lounge, have you?
Shoes.
Ah, will you look at that? Whitley Bay, 1965. Oh, that's Jamie and Simone on the beach together.
Yeah, why's Simone got candy written across her forehead?
What? No, that's the donkey they're sitting on. Don't be so rude. Oh, the 60s. What a time they were.
How should I know?
Oh. They were incredible, you know. The Beatles, pop art, Mary Quant, hipsters.
Yeah, well, you're still wearing them, aren't you?
I'll have you know, I was a dedicated follower of fashion in the 60s.
Yeah, all groovy and fab, eh?
Of course, these days my fab has turned to flab.
What you got these out for, anyway?
Oh, it's for Jamie, for the local press. I'm going to be in an advertisement.
What for?
I'm the new Cadbury Flake girl. What do you think? No, it's for the practice. We're moving into the 90s.
It was about time, too. Who's that?
Oh, that's Simone, in her school play. She was the Cheshire Cat.
Oh. Yeah, she wasn't smiling when I called her this afternoon with another man.
What?
Yeah, hunky young bloke coming out of her house.
What hunky young bloke?
Oh, don't worry, Alec, it was perfectly innocent. His name's Mark. You know what, she's got him building Bill a lectern for his birthday.
That is typical of Simone, you know that? Anyone else would be quite happy to give aftershave. Oh, now, if you want a hunky young man, me on the beach when I was 19.
Blimey, Alec.
No. Warren's swimming trunks always hung down like that when they got wet.
Gran, the removal men will be chapping on your door first thing on Thursday morning. Aye, Friday morning, that was what I meant. Cheerio now.
Are you sure you've got everything under control, Rosie?
Absolutely, Mrs. T. I don't need your help just yet.
I wasn't offering to help. I think the whole thing's doomed. I can see the cracks appearing already.
Ah, well, you see, that's where you're wrong, Mrs. T, because I've got it all under control. Everything's running perfectly.
Said the captain of the Titanic.
Right, here's the completion statement on the Whitmores. Any news about the Gwilym survey?
Aye, the surveyor's been round and he says he's got to fax a report in the bungalow first thing in the morning.
Great. Bungalow? What bungalow? They're moving into a first-floor flat.
Is that an iceberg I see approaching?
Pardon?
Don't worry, Jim, it's all right. I'll sort it out.
Right.
Jamie?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Ah, look. I've been looking at the wording of this advert.
Yeah?
Right? I've made 1 or 2 amendments.
Amendments?
Aye. See how you like this. Simple calendar and calendar. The practice that makes perfect. What do you think?
Terrific.
And then at the bottom, don't delay, make a date with calendars.
Oh,
right? Calendars,
that's very clever.
Thank you, Vera. I read somewhere that humour in advertising really works, you know.
Perhaps you should try it.
Oh, and this is the photo I thought we'd use.
No, that is funny. Who's that?
It's me.
Someone's been having a go at this with a felt tip pen.
That is hair.
You look like Cliff Richard. How old is that photo?
It's not that old. Vera, you remember me with hair, don't
Oh,
you?
come on, Dad, give her a break. She's only been here 30 years.
I don't think you look that much different, Mr.
Thank you, Vera, thank you. Right, Mr. Saatchi, these are the words we're using, and that is the picture we're using, right? Right. Vera, would you take care of that, please?
Me?
Yes, if you don't mind. Now, can we all get back to work? Right.
The young one.
Bye, Mrs. Phillips. See you tomorrow, same time. Say goodbye to Andrew. We're going to be late.
Hello.
Hello. Simone.
Right.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Calendar.
Hello, Tim.
You know each other?
Is that your son?
Yeah.
Yeah, I teach at his school.
All right.
How's the lectern coming along?
Oh, nearly finished.
What's Simone like to work for?
Oh, challenging.
Very diplomatic.
Dad,
Yeah?
are we still going bowling tonight?
As long as you get your homework done. And we've still got the shopping to get.
God, you're well trained.
No choice, really. My wife left us just over a year ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not. I think it's probably for the best.
Yeah, probably. Oh, sorry, that sounded awful.
That's all right. Plenty more fish in the sea. Tim! Will you hurry up?